Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Allie Tarot 108 and we are doing a reading today for the holiday season for the new year. And you know, this time of year there's a lot going on. It's the Yule, it's the New Year, it's the Christmas, it's all sorts of winter celebrations, winter solstice, all these different kinds of things, Advent. So I wanted to ask the question today, what miracles are coming for you? Because this time of year is often associated with miracles, magic, as well as bringing in the new year. So I just want to title this reading today, A Miracle Coming for You Soon. So which miracle is coming for you soon? We're going to take 3 piles today and we are asking that question. So which miracle is coming for you soon? So pile number 1, your card is Concentration with number 9. Pile number 2, your card is Wholeness with number 24, which means number 6, Wholeness. And pile number 3, your card is Wow, Clear Your Energy with number 7. So what miracles are coming for you? Choose your card now. There will be timestamps down below. And I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 2. You have chosen the Wholeness card with number 24. It comes up like number 24 is number 6. So, you know, number 6 is a very good number, especially if we're talking about the heart chakra here. Like this Ganesh, he's holding up heart chakra energy, Merkaba of the heart, wholeness and completion of the heart. And number 6 is that Virgo energy. But the 6th house, it's interesting. If you've got Venus in the 6th house, it can mean a lot about helping others and helping their hearts, the hearts of others, or becoming a doctor or becoming a healer or something like that. If you've got Venus in the 6th house, so yeah. So let's see what comes up for your reading today. We're asking for the holiday season, but this is a timeless reading. I am just reading it at the holiday season right now because we've got Yule going on, we've got Christmas, we've got New Year, we've got winter solstice, and it's often said that this time of year is like a time of miracles. So why not look and ask the question about what are the miracles coming up for you, pile number 2? What is the miracle for pile number 2 we need to know about? What is going on with pile number 2 right now? I feel like the miracle could be love, true love, marriage, who knows, but let's see. Pile number 2, what is pile number 2's miracle, please? Oh wow, Person of Water, the emotional idealist. Emotionally connected, psychic, empathic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, take things personally, healer, counselor, advisor, author. Isn't that what I was saying about being a healer? Person of Water, we've got Cancer sign, we've got Scorpio sign, and we've got Pisces sign. So you could be a water sign, or maybe there is a person coming into your life who is a water sign. I want to say that right now I'm getting a lot of healing energy from this pile about heart healing, about healing others and feeling much better for yourself. A miracle, seeing as we are asking about what is the miracle coming up, I get an energy for you, pile number 2, that there could have been recently or maybe even right now a lot of hurting in your heart right now. Maybe you're going through a breakup recently. Maybe you could even be losing your job or losing a close family member or losing someone who was dear to you. Gosh, it could even be your beloved pet or something that you've lost recently. And I get this feeling of you healing from that. And it's like a miracle for you because I feel like this time is so difficult for you. It's kind of, you know, when you're in it, we all know that when we're in that breakup energy or when we're in that energy of loss, it's hard to imagine yourself being any other way. It's hard to imagine any kind of healing in a good way. So I would say that pile number 2, your pile today is about healing. It's the miracle of healing, which is going to be coming up for you. And I right now get this message about, it's like quote unquote, everything reminds me of you. So it could be that you've lost someone recently or you've broken up with someone recently. And it's kind of like you see them everywhere. You're seeing them everywhere. You're really feeling sensitive. If it is that you've lost a loved one recently, I get this energy of them kind of trying to reach out to you. It could be a loved one, friend, even a pet who you feel like you see them in dreams, or you see things which remind you of them everywhere. And with that energy, it feels to me it's very difficult to heal from that, to heal from this loss because of that. So let's see what comes up. What is pile number 2's miracle, please? Oh wow, how is it possible? I shuffle and this card also came up in pile number 1. So the moon's wisdom, take the lead. And with this card, I always get a very motherly energy with this card coming up. But generally, I get the feeling of a big energy around you. And I get the energy of embracing. Like you really need someone to embrace you. You really need someone to talk to about this situation, about how you're feeling so bad. Gosh, it could be your mother, seeing as I do get a motherly energy from this card. It could be your mother. It could be a female friend, older female friend, someone who guides you in that way, or someone who you can turn to in that way. And especially we had this card come up which says healer, counselor, advisor, author. So it could be that you're connecting with someone who is like a counselor for you during this time, or just like a good friend who you can talk to, or someone that you trust that you can talk to during this time. But yeah, there is this energy of like, I need to heal my heart. I need to feel empowered in myself. With the wholeness card, I'm being brought back to that. I need to feel empowered in myself to do something, or to feel whole again. I get this broken heart kind of feeling from you, pile number 2. So let's see what comes up in this oracle. People are asking, what cards am I using? Divine Abundance oracle cards, this pile. So what miracle is coming up for pile number 2, please? Grief. Oh, wasn't I talking about it? Grief. Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. So I feel this card is telling you it's important to cry. It's important to be aware of your emotions and to actually sit in your emotions for a little while, and not to deny yourself and not to deny them. Because I feel like if you deny these emotions, difficult emotions, even sadness that you're feeling right now, it's like you won't be able to fully heal from this predicament, from this situation. If you want to fully heal, you have to fully get into that emotion and say to yourself, like, I'm ready to heal from it at a certain point. There's a lot of energy of talking about these things. I feel like maybe even this is something that you have been holding in your heart for a while, it could be, and you're just, maybe the miracle is you finding a person to talk about it with, the right person, a real friend is the energy I'm getting. Someone that you can really reveal your heart and mind to in this situation. So let's see what comes up in this oracle, seeing as people do ask me what are my cards. So uncover your past lives oracle. So what is the miracle coming up for pile number, we have 2 coming up here. So what's coming up for pile number 2? What is the miracle coming up? Power, position of authority, fame or recognition, abuse of power, loss of power. And this one, truth seeker, investigation, spying, questioning of authority, spiritual questioning. Wow, I'm really getting an energy here of someone betraying you. If it was a love, if it was a partner, if it was a lover, maybe it was a friend, someone really disappointed you, let you down, broke your heart. Maybe it broke your heart. Maybe you feel manipulated by that person. Maybe you feel like they have abused you, abused your trust. Maybe you feel dumb, or like maybe you just feel like, why did I trust them so much? You feel like You feel like you did the wrong thing. You feel like you did something which is not like, why did I do that? Why did I do that with them? You know, they betrayed me. They betrayed my trust. So difficult. I feel like you found out about what they were doing and you then felt like I'm like such a fool or something like that. This kind of energy. With the power card coming up, I feel like the miracle is also about you reclaiming your power. I get the feeling that this situation has gone on for a while, actually. It could be very recent, but I feel like it's maybe you've been holding this for a while and you just feel like, oh, why did this have to happen to me? I don't know how to recover from this. I don't know how to get over this. Let's see, though, what is your advice in the tarot today, pile number 2 for this situation. I feel we are going to get the answers about what is coming up in your future from the tarot today. So let's see what comes up. Knight of Wands. What I'm hearing with this card is running away from the situation. And with the Knight of Wands, I'm hearing like, stop running away, kind of like face it. Face your fears or face the situation. Don't turn your back. It's kind of like face this person maybe that you're dealing with. I feel like if you are a water sign, that might be very hard for you. Might be avoidant. Let's see what else comes up. Thank you. Queen of Wands. There's an energy of waiting, and maybe even waiting for the other person or another person to take a step. With the Queen of Wands here, I get this feeling of you being kind of frozen, like action is hard for me to take in this situation, like I'm avoiding. With the Knight of Wands and reverse, Queen of Wands and reverse coming up, it gives me this energy of you are avoiding. You're avoiding maybe this person that broke your heart or disappointed you. Let's see what else comes up. 2 of Wands. A lot of Wands. So there's a lot of action that you have to take in this situation. And, you know, action in Sanskrit is also called karma in a way. So I feel like this is a karmic situation that you had to go through. And what that means is this is a life lesson that you had to learn from this. It could have been a life lesson like don't be so trusting of other people, or don't be like, for you to learn to be maybe less naive. But with the 2 of Wands here, I see you, especially we see it right here under take the lead card. It gives me this feeling of you are going to take the lead. You are going to take a step. Because when we see 2 of Wands, it means accumulating action. So you looking out into the future and seeing this is what I have to do, or this is what I need to do in order to create a better situation for myself. And I feel like the end result of that situation is going to be feeling wholeness again, as we see coming up in our indicator card today. So you are definitely onto something. Pile number 2. It's going to feel like such a relief and such a miracle when you are healed from all this. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So it makes me feel like you are regaining something. I'm actually hearing regaining confidence, regaining splendor, regaining your aura, regaining your life energy, because I feel like maybe for the past while there's been a kind of depression cloud over you, and many other people around you have noticed it as well. But with Queen of Pentacles coming up here in upright position, it makes me feel like this thing is going to be healed, and quite soon, seeing as we are asking about the miracle coming up for you soon. And we do have this Queen of Pentacles coming up right under the grief card. And if we can just remind what it says here, tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. So if your heart has been so hard and so cold because of this situation, because maybe you were cheated by someone, or because someone betrayed your trust, the tears are actually helping you, because with that situation, I feel your heart has become very closed, especially we're talking about heart chakra. Your heart chakra has become very closed. And the tears are important for that ice to melt in the heart, for that ice to go away. So with the Queen of Pentacles, I see here like sunny days. Sunny days are coming for you. And also, not only sunny days, but feeling really good about yourself, about your life, about everything that you're doing in your life, all the wonderful things you're doing. It's just really wonderful. Let's see. We've got this. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I'm hearing with this card, nobody can hurt you, is what I'm hearing. But I do get this feeling that you could have worry for the future about maybe this person coming back around you in your life. Worry about this person trying to, again, bombard you. Sometimes also memory of this person, maybe some tears that are still shedding. Generally, I feel, I actually do get a feeling like maybe this person could come back at you, try to talk to you, try to confront you, try to, who knows, get back with you. I feel like that is a worry, but I feel you, like you are coming into a healing phase, and this is a kind of miracle. The big healing phase where you are standing your ground and standing up for yourself. So let's see, last card today, thank you. Oh, there's actually two things we need to know. So what do we need to know? Six of Cups. We had number 6 coming up here. I'm hearing the words here, I don't have to be your nanny anymore, or I don't have to be your mom anymore, like that. You know, we get into some relationships where we feel like we need to be the saviors of people. And I'm hearing with this card, I don't need to be your mom anymore, or I don't need to be your nanny anymore. I don't need to take care of you anymore. So even if that person who hurt you does come back around to you, I feel like you are going to deny that person and you are going to stand your ground against that person. I have this one. 3 of Wands, very good. Taking action toward your future beyond this situation, beyond this connection, beyond this thing which has hurt you. And I feel like healing is the real miracle coming up for you, pile number 2 today. So I'm very happy for you, pile number 2. That is your reading for today. If you like this reading, please do give it a thumbs up. Of course, subscribe to the channel for more readings. And if you do want to connect with me, I'm on Instagram and Telegram at the same name, Allie Tarot 108. So if you need anything, I am there. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Love and light to you all, and bye. Hello, pile number 1. You have chosen the concentration card, and here we've got Lord Ganesh concentrating on writing something, and he's got his little helper there looking up at him as well. So I get a really feeling of admiration here. I get a feeling like you might be a person, pile number 1, who is someone that is very much admired by other people around you, and a person who you might work in a field which you have to do a lot of sit-down work or scholarly work. I'm getting this energy, I don't know why, of glasses, wearing glasses, or there's some energy about book smarts, or doing something where you have to sit for a long time and it requires concentration, education. But we never want to jump to any conclusions. And our question today is, of course, what miracle is coming up for you? So we are looking in our oracles first, and then we are going to take our tarot for this question. What miracle is coming up for you, especially for the holiday season? This is a timeless reading, but I am doing it at the holiday season, winter holiday season right now. So this time of year is often associated with miracles and magic and wonderful kind of gifts of blessings coming onto a person. So, okay, what miracle is coming up for pile number 1, please? Wow, within a few weeks. Okay, so I get the feeling that pile number 1, you are already hoping and wishing for something. I get the feeling that there has been a situation which hasn't been easy for you recently, or even for the past few months or few years maybe. You've been going through a situation which is not easy. It's been difficult. And with the within a few weeks and the number 8 coming up. Number 8 is the number of transformation. It's also the number of infinity. And I get the message through this card telling you, pile number 1, like this was meant to happen. That this thing, which is, I actually feel it's something coming undone. I'm getting a vision of like a knot, like a sailor's knot specifically coming undone. And it's like something that has been really tight, really closed. I get this vision of this really tight knot, and it's like that knot is unwinding. And with concentration, I get this energy here about something to do with maybe legal documents, filing something, or it could be some kind of restrictions like on the bank, or something which has not been going well for you, or it's been like a battle maybe. With concentration, I get the word austerity coming up with this card. Like you have to do certain things and take certain measures. I wanted to say do certain work to make this knot come undone. But I get the message for you also that this knot is going to come undone. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth all that work or all those procedures that you're going through to undo this knot. So I would say, pile number 1, don't give up. This miracle can happen for you, even if you think it might be something difficult. I get the message right now also, these words coming up like, have mercy on you. That if there is someone causing you this issue, like if it's a bank or if it's the government, if it's somebody else, this other party is going to kind of like have mercy on you. And they're going to say like, okay, yes, you know, we see you're doing the right things, we see you're taking the right steps. And this situation, this tight knot is becoming looser and it's becoming undone. And it's like, I get this feeling within a few weeks, it's going to be a big relief. So yeah, let's see what comes up in this oracle, Moonology oracle. So what miracle is coming up for pile number 1 today? What miracle is coming up for pile number 1? Okay, yes, take the lead. The moon's wisdom. Take the lead. Now, with this, the moon's wisdom, the moon in astrology is significant of our mind. It's also significant of our mother or grandmother or female presence. Also significant of home presence and homely kind of energy. And with this card, I always get the energy of like a mother. You see, it's this round shape and it kind of looks like a head and just this kind of womanly shape. And so I get this energy, maybe you're taking some advice from an older woman, or maybe you're dealing with an older woman in this situation, or maybe your mother or another older woman is giving you advice in this situation. But with take the lead, maybe that is the advice that this person is already giving you. I feel like it's good advice. I think I already talked about it as well, about you having to take those proper steps to make this situation come undone. Like this tight knot of a situation coming undone. This miracle is going to be one part your effort a little bit, like a step that you have to take. And then it will change the gears in this situation. Because I feel like in this situation, if you sit and do nothing, I feel like it's not going to be resolved. I feel like you have to take at least a few steps in this situation to make it become free and open and like undone. So yeah, let's see what comes up in this oracle. This is Divine Abundance. I've had people asking me, what are your cards? So that's it. So we've got Divine Abundance. Ooh. Okay, what is the miracle coming up for pile number 1, please? Okay, guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Yes, you know, wow. And this comes up since I am doing this reading at, technically it's Christmas time, you know, it's Yule time. I mentioned, you know, all these different holidays, but with this star, you know, that is a big part of the Christmas story, but it's also a big part generally of this time of the year, of this seasons, of the Yule celebration, of the solstice celebration, especially if you think about it in the Nordic countries. If you've ever been to Norway or Sweden, Iceland, whatever, you know, that old Viking kind of tradition is that the boat has the star to follow, that we, at this time of the year, we light the candle, we turn on the lights because it gets very dark in the north at this time of the year in December. So with that, the guiding star, it's kind of this energy of remember that there is going to be light again. Remember that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, basically, with guidance. And we already talked about taking advice and taking wisdom. Also, I feel like if this is a matter where it's like beyond your skills or expertise or beyond your spectrum of knowledge, I feel like this is these cards are telling you it would be good for you to take advice from someone in this situation. So, you know, if you need a lawyer, if you need some kind of expert in this situation, I feel like this is another kind of advice in this situation. And, you know, there's just generally this big energy coming up with the concentration card and with the guidance card. Like, this is a very serious matter. And it can be resolved only if you take the right steps, the educated steps in this matter. And especially it says divine intelligence, your foundation. You have to have that foundation of doing something in a smart way with concentration as well. I get this feeling of like genius energy. You have to go take the right step. I think I've said it already, but take the right step. Don't do the wrong thing in this situation. You know, and there are so many online channels as well where you can ask people for advice about this situation or about any situation. So it might be worth that as well, getting in touch with someone online who's an expert in this certain situation. So let's see what comes up in this oracle. So somebody asked me, what are your decks? So uncover your past lives oracle. It looks like that. So we are not looking at past lives with this oracle, though. I like to get general information with this oracle. So let's see. So what is the miracle coming up for pile number 1 today, please? Oh, wow. I feel like it is this one. Okay, accomplishment. So, yeah, accomplishment. It says achiever, celebrity, failure, competitor, but with accomplishment, I get this energy of you being successful in this manner. This is like this miracle is coming to fruition. It's going to happen for you. And there's this energy of another person or another party like holding you up and saying, you know, like, oh yes, that's awesome that we did it, or we did it together. Like we managed to make this happen together. And other people around you as well. You see, it's a boxer in the ring. And when the boxer wins in the ring, all the fans cheer. So I feel like people around you are going to be very happy for you as well. I feel like this situation that you're in is difficult and it's worrying not only you, but it's worrying people around you. Maybe your family, your friends, or people who know you, people at work, if you're even talking about it at all, they can feel your worry or they can feel your difficulty in this situation. So I feel like people around you are rooting for you. They want you to win in this situation. I feel like you are going to win in this situation is what I have to tell you. So let's ask in our tarot today, what does pile number 1 need to know about the process of this miracle, or what will happen with this miracle? What's going to happen after this miracle coming for pile number 1 today? Thank you. So we have Ace of Wands. We have Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is talking about your situation right now. You're feeling kind of helpless in this situation. Both like you can't take action or you don't know which actions to take. I feel like this is coming up right under the concentration card, and this is just telling you that I feel this concentration card right now is coming up of like, you don't know what to do, or you don't know what actions to take in this situation. And I'm hearing the words, you're hoping for a miracle, actually, in this situation. And with the Ace of Cups coming up here as well, seems to me like this whole situation is going to be a big worry for you. It's going to be a constant worry for you. And it's like, until it's resolved, until it's very resolved at the very end, I feel like you're going to be worried about this. It's going to be taxing on your emotions very much with Ace of Cups in reverse here. It's like, I don't even know how to feel good about this in any way. It might be keeping you up at night. You can't sleep. It's a lot of worry is what I feel. Not only for you, maybe for your partner, your spouse, your family, or something. I do get the feeling about something with legal status or money. So it could be something to do with, I don't know, who knows, immigration, or it could even have something to do with your car, but I feel this energy of like, it's insurance, it's legal documents, it's paperwork, something like that. Let's see what else comes up. Two of Cups. Okay, so this is talking about the future. I feel energy of celebration. Since we have Ace of Cups here in reverse and Two of Cups here in reverse, it tells me that there is a next step coming in this situation, and there's this energy of rejoicing. After feeling so bad about this situation for so long, there's going to be you rejoicing with other people around you, and rejoicing with the people also who have been giving you advice with this motherly moon card coming up here. It seems to me like, yes, cheers, like we did it, this energy. And also this these two coiled snakes together give me this energy of healing symbol. So it gives me that energy of this situation being healed. So let me see what else comes up in the tarot for this situation. So the star, yes, wish, your wish being fulfilled. And do you see we have this star, the guidance star, and the star coming up here. So it shows me really that you're being watched over is the energy I'm getting here. You're being watched over. I feel like the cards are telling you don't worry, that this is kind of all in the divine plan. This struggle that you've been going through is all in the divine plan, and you are going to see this knot unraveling and this thing unraveling, this situation, this miracle coming for you. You know, in the story, if we talk about, for example, the story of Jesus and the wise men, you know, the wise men followed the star, and they came to see the birth of the so-called miracle child, you know, immaculate conception. And he was said to be, you know, the savior of the Jewish people, etc. So it gives me this energy of like, just know that there is a higher power looking after you, and around you is the feeling I'm getting, pile number one, that you need to know this star, this kind of light being energy is around you, and you're not alone, and you're going to be saved from this situation, from this difficulty that you're going through right now. So please don't worry. Let's see what else comes up. Thank you. King of Cups. Let's just look at it upright for a second. This King of Cups. I feel this King of Cups energy as like, if there is another party involved in this situation, like if it is, for example, somebody that's taken your money, or maybe your, I don't know, landlord is trying to kick you out, or maybe it's the government trying to be tough with you, saying, oh no, we don't want to give you a certain status, or maybe we don't want to give you money, maybe we don't want to give you welfare money, who knows. I get this energy with this King of Cups. It's kind of like other party energy, like big brother energy. And in this situation, I feel in a way like they lose and you win in this situation. Especially it comes up right under accomplishment. But with this guidance card, I really get a kind of protection card. It's like the boat. I feel like that's you, the boat riding in the dark with a star over you. And the butterfly it gives an energy of kind of like a promise is what I'm hearing. A butterfly, like a gentle promise that everything is going to come to you. Everything is going to come to you. Everything's going to be all right. Let's see one more. So it's coming up in your tarot. 5 of Pentacles. I need some clarity on this 5 of Pentacles. It could be, I feel that, okay, let's not jump to any conclusions. Let's get some clarity on this 5 of Pentacles, please. So what is this 5 of Pentacles all about, please? Because 5 of Pentacles is normally the opposite of what we're hoping for, but something about union. It could be that you may be moving on to a new place. You may be moving on to a new place. You may have to change something. If you, for example, you're with one bank and they're giving you trouble, you may be changing to another bank. If you are with trying to, I get this feeling of something shifting, like you saying, I'm not going to work with this other party anymore, but finding a new partner, so to speak, or like a new person maybe to work with or to collaborate with. You could be, if it's a problem with your landlord, moving houses to a better place. I actually get this feeling of release, like it's going to be a very good release for that. And with the flamingos card coming up, it makes me feel that you're moving on to a better place. That with the King of Cups here, it's kind of like, okay, that old thing or that old place or that old power that was oppressing you or making this difficulty for you, it's going to let up. That knot is going to be untied. They're going to kind of let you go in a way, and you're going to be free to go to the next place. I hope that makes sense. And it's going to be a better situation for you afterward. Yes. So, yes, pile number 1. That is what I can tell you today. That is your reading. If you liked it, please do give a like and subscribe to the channel for more readings, of course. Also, if you need to contact me, I'm on Instagram and Telegram with the same name, Allie Tarot 108. So, until next time, I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful holiday season and love and light. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You have chosen the Clear Your Energy card, and we see Ganesh there breaking through some rock and stone mountain kind of area, Himalaya, I bet. And we've got number 16, which is number 7. So this could be something about removing people from your life, removing partnerships or relationships or toxic energy from your life. Number 7 is about Libra energy. So it seems to me like there could be a imbalanced connection you have in your life, or someone or some kind of connection you have in your life which is making you imbalanced in a way. But let's see what comes up in the oracles. So we do take our oracles first, and then we look at our tarot to get further into the situation. So since we are looking at the holiday season, getting into that mood, and often this time of year is associated with miracles, we are asking today, what is a miracle coming up for pile number 3 soon? Although this is a timeless reading, I do want to remind you all it's a timeless reading. So what is a miracle coming up for pile number 3 today, please? Ooh, shooting star. That is miraculous. I get a message about a wish that you've had. It's like something that you didn't think could happen, something that you didn't think could come true. I'm hearing actually new partnerships with this, seeing as we are looking at number 7 coming up there. 7th house in astrology is the house of partnerships, mostly about romantic partnerships, but I feel like this could be any partnership. This could be a new work or business partnership, or even like finding the perfect place to live or rent or buy, maybe, if you are looking for property. I do get this energy of old things kind of passing away and crashing away. Like, I guess we can make a comparison to a butterfly. When the butterfly is in the cocoon, it starts chipping away at it, and it's like something really beautiful comes out of it. On the outside, it looks kind of ugly, but then chip by chip, it moves away, and it's like the huge, beautiful thing, wonderful thing is coming out of it. So I feel like this is maybe something that you could have been working toward recently, wishing for. I get the words eye on the prize coming up, like you could have been taking steps toward this thing, to getting this big thing, or entering into this big thing. It seems like there's a certain goal you have, pile number 3, which you want this thing to come true. You're wishing on stars. You're trying to manifest it in any way you can. And with number 8 here coming up, it's about transformation, and it's also about things you can't quite see yet, secrets. Number 8, the 8th house is the house of Scorpio. It's we've got a kind of double Mars energy here, and we've got Mars energy coming up here in this card as well, and it gives me this feeling of fighting for something, also defending something. I am actually hearing the words defending your life. So maybe you're fighting for your life. I want to say more like fighting for your lifestyle, fighting for the things that you want, the things that you want to develop in your life. I get this feeling really about developments, real developments, taking the next steps to be successful in your life is the feeling I'm getting for you today. Yes, so let's see what comes up in this oracle, since people do ask me what are my decks. This one is Moonology. So we have, what is pile number 3's miracle, please? What is pile number 3's miracle? What is pile number 3? Oh my, what? I'm not even joking. You see I'm shuffling. This card has come up in all 3 piles today. I already had a feeling it would come up again in this pile. This card has come up 3 times. Wow. I actually get the words Divine Mother coming up. I feel like there's a strong energy coming up in these readings today, which is like, all of you need to know that the Divine Mother is protecting you, because I always get a very strong motherly energy from this card, and it's the moon's wisdom. The moon in astrology is significant of the mother in one sense, is also significant of the mind. So what I'm hearing actually for you today, pile number 3, is follow your intuition, because intuition is kind of coming from a softer place than hard logic. I'm hearing, follow your intuition, take the lead in this situation. I feel like you already have been. Again, we talked about it with chipping away, you doing that work, and we see Ganesh here with this axe and all these stones around, and like chips of stone and earth, like dry earth at his feet. It's just giving me this energy, like, continue to chip away at this situation. We see a lot of mountain energy coming up here. So I get this energy, maybe you're living in the mountains, maybe you want to go to the mountains, or maybe there's some kind of connection with mountain, it could be, but it also could just be about climbing that mountain. And I'm now hearing that song, which was popular maybe last year, the Kate Bush, Going Up That Hill, running up that hill, If I only could, it goes, if I only could make a deal with God and ask him to change our places, it would be me running up that hill instead of you. And I think it's a song about someone passing away. So maybe you could have had someone pass away recently in your life. We kind of touched on that in pile number 2 as well. If you felt attracted to pile number 2, maybe that could be your pile as well. But I'm seeing here this energy of trying to build on something and make something up for yourself, because you have this great internal motivation, like going up that hill, going up that mountain with the shooting star. Shooting star, I feel, can also be significant of a spirit that has passed on, someone close to you who wants to send you that message. And seeing as we are getting this mother wisdom card, it could be that maybe you're missing your mother, you're missing a motherly figure in your life. That could be something going on for you. If it's not, no worries. This is a general reading, so it can resonate with some people, not resonate with others. So this is the deck, Divine Abundance, this oracle. So we are asking for these oracles today. What's going on with pile number 3? What is the miracle coming up for pile number 3 today, please? Thank you. Wow. Oh my goodness, I've never seen this card before. Okay, outrageous openness. So it says, Dear love, open me to your will, release me from my attachments, surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed. I'm open to receive. Wow. Is that you? Look at the butterflies chipping away at the cocoon. And I mean, I'm hearing allowing the flower to bloom, allowing the flower of your heart to bloom, allowing the butterflies to be free. This could be a situation, you know, we have that expression, feeling butterflies in your stomach, where you're quite excited about something, or it can even be like falling in love with someone. And if you are coming to this reading today asking or hoping to hear about a miracle in love, I feel like there could be a miracle in love coming for you, pile number 3. But I also get an energy strongly about feeling excited for new things coming in the future. If it's not love, I feel like it is going to be something like getting like one up in your life, in your material life. Maybe it could be that you are getting that perfect partner, or you're getting that perfect house, or you're getting something new in your life, which is like this perfect thing which is coming. But I feel like the advice is coming up for you. You have to take the lead in that and searching for that. Not only are you wishing for it, but you know, you have to take some actions toward it as well. We are going to see more coming up in the tarot about what you have to do and what you should do. But already we get this message about don't be closed to the possibilities. Because it seems to me, I'm seeing this situation, and I'm seeing it mostly about a house in a way, but it could be about a partner, or it could even be about a new job, which it's like you might at first think that this thing is not perfect, that it's not the perfect thing that you want. But I feel like the cards are telling you here, in a way, be open to this new thing that's coming to you in your life, because it's going to be more than a first impression, more than what your first impression is. Give things a chance. Things that are coming to you very soon, give them a chance. Don't judge a book by its cover with these few new things that are coming to you. It could be new love coming to you. It could be getting a new property, getting a new job, but I feel generally there's something like big and new which is coming to you, which is like you shouldn't deny it, even if it looks at first to be something which you think, oh no, it's not for me. Give things a chance. This is advice coming up for you, and you're going to see that your wish will be fulfilled through this thing which is appearing to you. Okay, so let's ask this oracle, and this is called Uncover Your Past Lives Oracles for people who ask. So, oh, thank you. So what is this thing which is coming to pile number 3? Oh wow, swindler, perpetrator, exposed, swindled, evaded capture. What's that all about? Let's see what it says on the back. It says abandonment, aesthetic, obsessive husband, early modern age, gluttony, dementia, Africa, abandonment. So yeah, it is this energy I get that this could be a situation in which whatever you're getting involved with, you know, if you're really hopeful for something, if you really want something, it can often happen that when people are so desperate for money, for example, they're more easy to get cheated. When people are if you're too desperate for something, it's easier to get cheated. So while we have the advice, also keep open to these new opportunities coming up. It seems to me like I get these words coming up. If it seems too good to be true, then it is. You know, if you're really hoping for an awesome job opportunity and someone comes to you and says, okay, I'm going to pay you like $4,000 a week to do this and this, I feel like the advice for you here is, if it's too good to be true, then it is. But if, for example, two jobs come to you, one says, I'll pay you $4,000 a week to do this, but the other one says, okay, I'll pay you $500 a week to do this same thing, I feel like the advice for you is like, take the thing that seems not as good, because I'm hearing the words like too good to be true. Like this is a cautionary thing coming up for you. Pile number 3, cautionary thing. If it seems too good to be true, then it is. And keep open to opportunities which don't seem as amazing. This is a thing coming up for you. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. Let's see what comes up in this situation. Number 3 is miracle. Oh, thank you. Okay, everybody, a lot of them jumped out, but let's see what we have coming up here. So we have Queen of Pentacles. I feel like I get the energy from this card. You've got some good ideas. You have good ideas and you have high aspirations, and you feel like I can do good things. I can make good things happen for me. I'm hearing about good connections. I can make good connections happen for me. I'm throwing away old bad connections, things which were holding me back. I'm rising to the top. I'm doing the things that are right for me. That's what I'm hearing. Wow, Page of Swords. So with the shooting star, I feel like you and the Queen of Pentacles together, you've got some good ideas, but you might not be fully aware of the things that you have to do, or the way to execute your plan, basically. I'm seeing this energy of like something in development. Like, I know what I want to do. I have this idea of where I want to be, what I want to do, but it's not fully developed yet. And with the shooting star, I see you kind of hoping, praying, and dreaming about the actions that you need to take. And that's not bad. I feel like that's quite normal. This has to be a period of development. You have to make things happen for yourself. And it's a process. With this coming up right under the shooting star as well, I feel like you are going through a transformative period. Seeing as we do see number 8 there in the Aries energy, it's like this transformative period, and we get a lot of Mars energy coming up here. So it makes me feel like you're kind of coming into your own in a strength. You're coming into your own strength as your own strong person, as someone who is learning who they are, or how to get what they want in the future. So let's see. 10 of Swords. Okay, it comes up right under this Moon's wisdom. So I feel like with the reversal going on here, this card is telling you a cautionary thing. Don't only rely on your own mind. That there is an importance of taking advice or getting educated in this situation about the thing that you want to do. Seeing as we are asking, what is a miracle coming up for you? I feel like the miracle is that you are going to acquire this thing that you want, and when you didn't think it could happen, but it's like a huge big step for you somehow, like a huge shift into becoming the person that you fully want to be, or into kind of fulfilling that dream that you have or that you had in the past. Let's see what else comes up. 4 of Cups in reverse. Again, it comes up right under this outrageous openness. So with the 4 of Cups, Cups is all about your emotions and emotional state. You see her kind of like she's unhappy about something and someone is trying to come to her and make her happy. with the reversal going on here, and number four gives me the energy of the fourth house in astrology, which is the house of the home. It's the house of comfort. It's the house of the moon. With the outrageous openness card, we talked about that thing which will come to you, which may not seem like it's like the ultimate best option. But we also have the cautionary thing that there will be maybe other options which seem too good to be true. So I feel like this Four of Cups here, right under the outrageous openness, is telling you again, just watch and see that the thing which doesn't make you happy at first is going to be that thing which you exactly need to get further in your goal, to get further to your goal, this wish, this shooting star wish. I feel like you're already breaking out of some kind of old patterns or maybe old circles with the clear your energy coming up here. And then number 7, it's about new relationships in this reading for you as well. So I get this feeling of like a miracle new relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It might be romantic, but it could be work related. It could be related to other things, that this connection is going to, you're not going to think much of it at first, but it's going to be significant. It's going to keep popping up and coming back to you, because I feel like this other party, they are going to be interested in you. They're going to want you. So let's see what comes up here. 6 of Cups with the reversal going on. With the 6 of Cups and the reversal going on, it's a similar kind of energy. Like number 6 is the about that Virgo energy. Actually, number 6 is the 6th house of like sickness. So I get kind of a healing energy here, like walking away from sickness, or walking away from hurt, maybe walking away from pain, getting away from pain in the heart feeling, maybe. With the cups is about emotions. Again here, I see with this outrageous openness and the swindler card beside each other. Again here, I'm brought back to that same kind of energy. If one job is offering you $4,000 a week to do one job, and one job is offering you $500 a week to do the same job, I feel like the 6 of Cups is telling you here also, it's going to be a hard decision to say no to big money, for example, if that is like the kind of situation coming up for you. It's like it's going to be hard to say no. It's going to be heart-wrenching or heartbreaking to say no to this unbelievable thing. But I feel like you have to be aware that thing is unbelievable because it's cheating somehow. So I would say be very careful coming up in the future. Let's see, last card. Queen of Wands. You know, I really did get this energy with the shooting star card as well, that sometimes the best action is like no action in a way. What the message I get with this card is like wait and see about your decisions. Take slow decisions in a way. Don't take fast decisions. Don't rush into anything. Because I feel like coming up right under the swindler here, if you take a fast decision with something coming up soon, it's gonna ruin you. It's gonna maybe ruin your life even. But we are asking about the miracle. What is the miracle coming up for you? And I feel like that miracle is you taking the right decision and being able to step into this new sphere or realm or partnership because of taking this right decision and having this wisdom. Especially here we see the moon's wisdom take the lead. I feel like if you're offered two opportunities to like do the same thing, or it could even be about dating, for example. You've got two guys, you've got one who says he's a billionaire, he buys you flowers, he does all these things, la la la. And then there's another one who comes to you and he's like, doesn't make as much money, can buy you only one rose instead of a whole bouquet. You know, I feel like that is also that could also be the kind of situation, you know. and the cards tell you in that situation, be wary of the one that seems too good to be true. And also with the moon's wisdom energy here, it tells me like, talk to your mom, talk to your mom maybe, or talk to older wise women about the things that you're being presented with. And I feel like that, you are going to take the right decision and your wishes are going to be granted, fulfilled. Once you scratch the surface layer of the opportunity, which is not too good to be true, once you scratch the surface, you're going to see underneath, wow, it's actually gold. It looks like a bronze surface, but once I scratch underneath, it's gold. So yes, pile number 3. That is your reading today. I hope you like it. If you do like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more readings, of course. And until next time, if you do need anything, you can contact me on my Instagram or Telegram. Allie Tarot 108 is the same name. And I wish you happy holidays, happy Yule, solstice, Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year, whatever it is you do at this time of year. It's a special time of year. So until next time, I wish you all the best, love and light, and